Hey everyone. So today has been a bit of a loop-de-loop for me. Work was insanely busy and I got home late. I was leaving a customer's office at like 3:50, and all I wanted to do was drive home and watch the premiere of my latest podcast with everyone. And it just didn't start. It just decided not to start, which has happened to me before, and I know why. And I was very confused as to why it didn't start. And so, everything has pretty much crashed and burned with this podcast episode. But I'll still be uploading it tomorrow at, I'm gonna upload it at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Please watch it. I just hate that I'm probably going to get less views now because it's not a premiere and because, it's not uploading at the normal time and the normal day. And it just sucks a lot because I've always wanted to keep the YouTube channel. I like to have a schedule. I've been doing that since the dawn of time. I got a schedule here, and it's just so annoying that I have to wait until tomorrow to put this video out. But I just wanted to say I am so sorry to anyone who has been waiting for the podcast to come out, whether it's on the SoundCloud, Spotify, or Apple Podcast, or YouTube itself. I've been screwed left and right today. I don't even know what happened on most of the things that it went wrong on. So the podcast I upload my podcast to SoundCloud, and from SoundCloud it goes to the other platforms. Well, instead of the podcast coming out at the normal time that I usually have it, it stayed private for some reason, even though I scheduled it to upload at the normal time. And Spotify only updates stuff like this once a day for podcasts. So essentially, you will have to wait until tomorrow, probably around 10 or 11 Eastern time, to listen to the podcast tomorrow. And then for the YouTube video, it's just not going anywhere. It's just stuck because, well, I'll show you guys why here in a second. But I just wanted to say it's impossible for me to say, oh, this won't happen again, when it probably will, because YouTube has screwed me and a lot of people over with the new creator studio that is being implemented. The beta right now, I've been trying it out. I've been trying so hard to accept it, to try and get used to it. I've been using it for the past week now, and not only is it slower in terms of, oh, if I want to put a card on this video, I have to wait for a new page to load, or the end cards, the end screen, I have to wait for that to load in order for me to do it. It's so slow, it's so buggy, and to top it all off, it doesn't show you the same details that the old Creator Studio did, and I will show you guys exactly what I'm talking about in a second here. But once again, I apologize. I'm frustrated, but we're gonna recenter our chi. We're gonna rada the people who just destroyed today's video podcast, and we're gonna move on. We're gonna keep going. Normally this would make me want to quit because this is like the third time that this has happened. I know why it happens, but I know how to deal with it now. I know the way to deal with this now. But with the new Creator Studio, I was not able to see that ahead of time and redo the upload like I would normally do. So let me go over why this happened, and I will show you guys with the actual desktop, because this is so screwy. So right now, the podcast is just sitting here. It's saying that the premiere is gonna begin shortly. The funny thing is that it still allowed me to schedule my premiere, it still allows you to have people show up for the chat, still allows you people to like the video, and it allows me to do everything that I possibly can with this video. Now, if we go into my video details, everything looks fine. I can update my thumbnails, I can do the description, I can do my tags and the title, and you can see right here the little snippet here. I can even fucking play the video right here. And you can click the link, and you can see my file name, and you can see that it's public, and it's going to premiere at 4 o'clock today, which is already passed. You can see I put it in the playlist. But here's the thing. This is what actually concerned me this morning, but I didn't think of anything of it at the time. If I want to go to my cards, it takes me right back to my video list. If I want to do end screen, it takes me right back to my video list. Okay, well that's kind of weird, but I didn't think of anything of it. I thought, oh well, you know, maybe those things are not going to be available till after the premiere now with this new system. Whatever. So see, nothing here shows that anything's wrong. Okay, you can all see that. Now let's go to our channel videos here. As you see, all my videos, they all look the same. They got the public icon on there, and everything looks about right. And you can see it's set for a premiere, and it says that the title and everything's there. It just looks business as usual. Business as fucking usual. But if we switch over to the old version of Creator Studio, look at this. My upload stopped at 95%. Now, normally, I blame Microsoft for this thing because they reboot my computer at night when I don't know it's going to happen, and it rebooted and updated, and it does this a lot, and I can see that it did that when I come to my videos, and it will also pause the upload while it's being uploaded. It'll pause at 95%, and when I wake up in the morning, I go, oh, it happened, and I just redo it. But here's the thing, with the new YouTube beta, the new YouTube Creator Studio, whatever you want to call it, it simply told me that my upload had finished and that I can view it in my videos list. That's a lie. It's a complete lie. It was a complete and utter lie. My video had not finished. I was not able to do cards, end screens, and if you come to the old studio beta, I'm sorry, it shows that this upload was stopped at 95%, which means that I can't, premiere it. It won't show. It won't publish. And this has happened to me before, and I knew how to fix this, but because of YouTube's new system, I was not able to see that this had happened, which really, really, really pisses me off. It really, really does. So, unfortunately, I'm just going to have to delete this video, and I'm just going to have to redo it. Go back, redo all the tags, redo all the description. I can copy and paste it, of course, but I have to delete this video first because it won't let me upload anything with this still processing. So, partially, Microsoft is to blame for because Windows 10 is bullshit how it restarts in the middle of the night, and you can't stop it from doing that, even on the most basic updates, it seems. And I've tried. Trust me, it's part of my job to fix people's computers, and I cannot stop Microsoft from updating Windows every fucking week. Alright, but I understand that, and I can overcome that challenge. But this is mostly the blame on YouTube for their new shitty Creator Studio. That is all I gotta say. This is mostly the blame on YouTube's new shitty Creator Studio, and I am really angry right now because I could have fixed this problem this morning, re-uploaded the video, redone the tags, everything this morning. I had time. But I woke up and it said, everything's normal. Everything's good. Creator Studio Beta? Perfect. Everything looks great. You could even play the video. So disappointing. And then on top of that, SoundCloud didn't work today. It didn't make my video or my podcast public when I wanted it to. I scheduled it and everything for the upload, and I made sure that it was in the in the RSS feed, and it just didn't work. So everything kind of screwed me over today. And once again, I do apologize. So I'm going to fix this mess. I'm going to get the podcast re-uploaded, and I'm going to not premiere it, but I'm going to upload it tomorrow at 10 a.m., and I would really appreciate it if anyone who sees this video comes around to it, because I'd work hard on every single podcast, every single video, and it just sucks that now I'm going to lose a bunch of people, a bunch of viewers and stuff, because one, it's not being premiered, and two, it's not at my normal time. And that really annoys me as a small content creator, and I'm sure it will annoy anyone else who is listening right now, who has a schedule, who has dealt with Creator Studio Beta's problems. So once again, I apologize, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow.